Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you haven't subscribed to my beauty channel, please subscribe. It's Love and Beauty. I'll put it on the description down below. But don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. I'm taking you guys to my journey with this whole going into the army and my situation in life and all that stuff. I'm taking you guys in for that. Okay, so I made a list on the today. I went to a recruiter's office. I didn't have questions already in mind, which is my fault, but he told me I can, once a question pops up, I can ask him and stuff. But he definitely put went through a full rundown of like how everything works, and there's a lot of information. So I wrote it down because I'm a forgetful person. Okay, so I walked into the recruiter's office. I sat down. I told him, hey, I'm very interested in going to the military. Well, he said, army, to go into the army. And I sat down and I told him, I'm very interested, especially, to go to school and the benefits it has and all that stuff. So afterwards, he gave me a pamphlet to put my information in, like all my personal information with my weight, with my height, all that. Like they need to know every little detail. If you've ever had a felony, all that stuff. Like they go deep into your personal stuff. So I am married and I'm 21, so that was kind of a surprise to him because he's like, okay, usually it's the other way around, but I'm like, well, my husband's very supportive. So after that, I signed all that information. He asked me if I wanted to active or reserve. I told him I want to do reserves because I want to keep the job that I currently have and do 1 weekend a month. From videos I've seen on YouTube, I've seen that sometimes 1 weekend a month is not true. Sometimes you go 3 times. I don't know. I'll see once I'm in that whole situation in my life. He gave me a pamphlet that, talks about partnership youth success. Basically, he told me that and still have a job in the, what's it called? In that 1 weekend that I do. As a reservist, I guess. I don't know if they're called reservists, but that's what I'm trying to be. So afterwards, oh my gosh, he gave me a rundown of the benefits and the qualifications. And once he gave me all that, I didn't really have a lot of questions because this is fairly new to me, and I know it's important to ask questions, so I should have had my questions written down so I can ask him, but I didn't. But definitely he's gonna help me out with that, hopefully. He then asked me what I aspire to be, like if I want to get in the medical field, if I want to do all that stuff, business, whatever. So that was a different thing. He then gave me a practice test. I got a 24 and I'm supposed to be getting like a 31 to get into the military, but that was only the practice test. Supposedly it's harder than the actual ASVAB, so hopefully that's true, because some questions in there, oh, guys, I'm so horrible in math, but I just have to keep trying and trying. Oh my gosh, like you guys have no idea how much I despise math. I'm sorry for all those people who like math, but definitely it's not for me. So I got a 24 and I did really bad in math, and he basically told me that that score, like I can take my ASVAB. And I was like, okay, I feel like I need more studying. So he's gonna give me time to study more for the arithmetic math reasoning, or I don't know what the heck it is called, but it's math. So I'm going down the list because guys, I'm forgetful again. Okay, he then told me that I need an ASVAB score of a 31 in order to get into the army. So that's what I'm kind of focusing on. I want a 31 and hopefully I get that 31 and I'll ship off as soon as I can. I know it's gonna take time because I also need to be working on my physical stuff with push-ups, sit-ups, running. Like, I used to be a bomb-ass runner, but that's just what happens when you stop working out. Like, you're not as great as you were. Okay, so I will be taking my ASVAB, like, I think next month. Yeah, definitely next month. And afterwards, I'm gonna be going out for MEPS, which is the medical entrance something. I don't know, but yeah, he told me that I'll be going into MEPS, and once I get that score. So hopefully, guys, I'm gonna take you to my journey. He told me to use a couple places, which is March to Success. I knew about March to Success. I think March to Success is a great place to learn, because I learned a couple of the stuff there for studying. And then he gave me another thing, which is, I can put it down, just description to study. But if you guys know anything that will help a sister out, like, put it down below, comment it down below, and I'll definitely love you guys for that. Then afterwards, that's about it. I'm like, then afterwards there's nothing more. That's for now what I need. Then he gave me a paper that I need, like, references and my personal information. Like, I need all that stuff, and I need to turn it to him with, like, all my documents. So that's where I'm at right now. So I'm gonna do as much, you know, guys, give me advice or something like that, because it's new, it's fairly new to me. And guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you guys have any questions, I can ask my recruiter or something like that. I will be more than pleased to ask, because if it's your questions, then definitely it will be my questions. So if you guys have any questions, or if you want any other type of video, comment down below. I'm taking you guys in my journey with this, and I hope in like a year I can come back to this video and be like, oh, I remember when I was trying to do that. And hopefully I succeed. So thanks guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.